Abusiafo, eni gisem kesi abawo. Me can for the White House fully furnished apartment at the amount. Apartment a wihuni. Eye baby abetumi atena for short stay. Ebi afia brochiraba. Ope baby abetena 1 week, opetena 2 weeks me pa chaw. E dan wo where ye fully furnished a obenya ne kama. Sanso esanso ye hotel. Ope baby ada 1 night. Fe. And esanso ye guest house. A omusiesie ne kama. A ewo Oyarefa School Junction. Oyarefa School Junction. Now I mentioned I said a dino emutie. Wi-Fi esa wo ho. Kitchen ewo ho. Emunie menyina washing machine, microwave. Eniema wo here wo fie biara ebi wo fie ho. Ma mentioned wadi bi. Abusia Abraham ni efie na mede kira wo no. Na me anka se fie ho matena ho pen. Matena ho for 3 years. Very amazing house. Fie a wuti mu a wo honhom e ka kira wo se wuti efiem. Onse me kasa na mesre. Sanso ene wo security. Proper security. CCTV cameras e wo fie ho nyina. Nche nye bibia ba betena ade beche no na wade ayira. Abuja for rooms ni bi nso ni o. Empada da kama. Wa wo hwe washroom very neat. Abuja for sitting room ene wo ho kama. Ena kitchen nso ene wo ho a washing machine ene ade nyina e wo ho kama. Abuja for maka kire location a efie ne wo no. Eye Ebri kwan no. Oyarefa School Junction, main Ebri Road no. A banker kwan ho pepe. Number obefre na when you access to the place. 054 752 7190 and I say 024 800 5969. Madam Yinasi. Bye transport. You bana boost social media platforms ahodo na ya advertisement no. Em say montenenka mo am friend no munya no. Say akronfo atwe second one so agi ni phone na ne number no so bi na register man no ntem say ni secret was so wasen lusu number ni nyina anti misra mo ni new number na me de be ma mo sisia no why ni new number na me de ma mo no why sisia so Samsung phones open iPhone ato why swapping open so swap phone a obe ya ma open say auto iPhone a contact na obe ma iPhone good deal and one say wo frɛ na obebo CSF say offer number no CSF platform so omemo discount or a very honest and sincere person tina media dance here the amount o person boosty or YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or Instagram bibia obey the amount snap bibia obey the amount kama why the number no and I made the mama no the number no 053 179 8334. Me repeat it 053 179 8334. Madam Yinasi. Bye bye. Me say me a bit harsh in talking. Sa na me so metie into be fa me sa Shatta wale ya ye di ne chi no ye nyina ye wade bia wale ye ayempe but ono so se no wote ye ni suba ye won to me kwasesa no eno ane say ye be dan ne kakra ne aso ni mu ye sa wafom a emra ni ndi obi ankasa yi we nya wale na ahyepo kaaba we nya wale yakobu obi dan we nya wale askam obi we ye ade a obi ato ene ye se ade ne wo ho na ye asem wo ho enti bra ena wakọ ene ye hwe so be beli na ye hwe be bia asem no ka kwesi we ye asem ha we ye asem Shatta V, yo, 33 men, Fuad, yanko. Fuad, on mute home.
Without Minka.
Yanko, Fuad, yanko.
Okay. Eji, Rabbi, asamino, simple. Near, ye also a TSN say, the whole world, say, chronodia be do some one. You are almost treated like from your father.
Until be with your father, no, you are the thief. Who you cry for? Yes, Chronoa dia yera. You go to win some one. But say no more can say
chrono.
Mami check to mami check.
Boss, neba.
Mami. Fuad won kasa Fuad. Neba won kasa. Fuad manin kasa.
Me ka be so say, ye e koso nya chrono asem wo.
Ayese, me ba.
Ayese chrono asem.
I say.
My 33 men, my 33 men, I'm saying, Oberland, 33 men land, they are betting us. Forward to us.
Yes. Ain't the official statement, and yeah, it's not about a stolen car. It's about say nipa na or the car never Ghana no. Well, boom crofo be America. Now, omo patch say proceed of a buona or scamming, and or be talk away. Nti eno na omo tracy cars no, and we yellow one abedi shatawale nsem. Nti car no was purchased out of the proceeds of organized crime in the US. Until say ye behu ne or the best shatawale nsem no. Ebeche and son of an. That is where the issue is now. Daily Graphic, I published it. Also, the musician was granted bail in the sum of 10 million with 2 sureties after being questioned for several hours on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. He remained in custody pending verification. The investigation centers on a 2019 Lamborghini identified by the FBI and the US Justice Department as proceeds of a 4 million crime masterminded by Nana Kwabena Amwa, a Ghanaian currently serving an 86-month prison sentence in the United States. Now, I'm saying 5 and I'm interrogating Shatawale Wieno, Abeda Bonting. Yoko interrogation reviewed 5 critical findings that severely challenged the artist's account of how he acquired the vehicle. 1. Firstly, Charles Nyama Mensah has been unable to identify the person from whom he purchased the said Lamborghini. 2. He claimed he purchased it from the street, offering no credible location or point of sale for the high-value asset. Thirdly, he suggested the transaction may have been facilitated by someone possibly called Zach, who may have contacted him on WhatsApp, but whose identity he does not know and whose contact he has thrown away. Fourthly, he does not possess any documentation in terms of receipt or transfer document which shows that he owns the said. Yes. Daily Graphic online says here, Ubu story I make. Finally,
that means car because I want to need papers.
Only papers. Only papers.
Okay.
And he also finally, the only document in his possession related to the car is a custom declaration document bearing the name Nana Kwabena Amwa, the convicted fraudster, serving term in the U.S. federal prison. The U.S. Justice Department has previously secured a court order from the Eastern District of Connecticut.
According to law,
yes.
According to law, just a car in Yanidia, which you are still.
Yeah, Betty. Anna say, yeah, who had brought it, no, and so no. Met me a holding for a while in the hope that Abia information get free no. And for me, near best free when they say, oh, Tadia, now actually source ni no make sure say Ubenya documentation be na say a buy when you had the Nipani man.
But when you know, what say you will subin be a year to a free a down for Hokrana. Yan document. Obi to to asase free na dan. Wonim say me papa renti fie bi wona dan for ho. Me ede o mu tu me no eda ne ntokwa because me papa dan for e no de dan ne man 2 years.
Yeah.
E na dan for mo anye paper. Emu na me papa ko wuye no. Enti me papa wuye o ba betu me. O betu me say me mfiri na me say document ya kire say me time aso wo he. Enti dia ma me subidi for ne say usu nkra document enti da me usu nkra no we illegal occupant of the room. What I say? What I say? Enti you very careful with buying things from our friends here. yeah so ye minua or ye madamfo Fuad me ye video kwa na me ka say we be cra the package kra ma o say jife kokumase a ma ne mie so na hwa de kro no matter the relationship
exactly
ebia na ye wi na wa chechire ebia na ye cocaine na wa chechire me yes that video oh why not say Abraham you are funny you o de dan ya ma me papa ya tena dan mu about 3 years ma pa ewu me wo wa be kokoko say tu na me say masa papers we no so papers we or na me say no if you don't get paper you for move wow
Rabbi and utie other sources so party and class say it's a car no bra wale kwanto ya de rente no ya de rente ye eti ono na wa hu said your obesi ama message no aba bonten na etete afaso
akodru de edru no
say omo ba ofie no wo ka say o brand nti wow the beba it means that the Yoko cooperated with you to protect your brand as a Ghanaian asset. Ba wo ko ho di wie no wo ba fie no was abe blow no out of order. Then they have to come and also say their side of the story. And I am
live na wale here na de chin no na person ka me address issue no say enye san ka wale kasa but eja minimia me busuafo SM free obeti your mother kwasia your weekend support oh why not tell you God Kobe who told you God who will give him 1 point what balai so Kobe oh
and you know Mezak
now told you God 1 point you got right ya o hey she chairman oh ya ni penny abre who told you God 1 point afa na pop
Mose
but Andrew so kwafo ache wo so papa Fuad jina so bia no obi aka na ko obi because it was so why
no problem
yeah me na I was scary deep no kasa why e dey be any was scary
yes no hanum Abraham meda was say wa connect me abaso issue na echo no we say systems na wo US ene de wo Ghana no
dia Fuad charges na Fuad bo boss no one ne ya adwen ana
and the charges na me address ba kwa training
okay
charges na wo US ene Ghana no e different se sisia se me beto ade wa Abraham ho no na so ochena ye police fo be fa wo US ya no na mo ka say we into Florida so was come you bia na waji obi sika won tentan so na watwi na di na o property ba ko akodi Ghana honum na no nipa no so ye Ghana ni ntim ye nim say blacks e wo hanum na say Ghana for ne Nigerians e wo hanum e na yes ani me no mu nyina so no e check account mu se bia se sia 10 cedi na beto account mu na 10 cedi ba ni 2 cedi e free ma ko ba bia na 8 cedi no so e ko ba bia ye hu say
ye tracy yeah
more year juma bia I say obi je ne share free because can say
it is linked to the crime it is something suspicious it's also mutresi kwa check e dey enti say scan bi ba wo yeah e dey enti say scan bi
said your car na abidru Ghana abidu SHATTA nsam nipa na so ya che na ye bo ne squad say was come obi ana say why into flood na de ade no SHATTA nso ntimi nkyere ekwan a ofa so a onya car ne say on office we receipt in the ma enti the ama cases na eko deep na ne say ye bedwen say okay fine so untimi nkyere me say woto wa Abraham ho ana woto we ho receipt bi ankyere dia that means say maybe kura betima say fraud no ni nipa na ye and
if you can show then you are directly linked to
very good and be a ne car na amount and as bia or this can be a talk car na amount and I will share a womb no
maybe I will share no de car na amount say je car no na
you na so aye wo ha no ma yete Ghana yesa amade obi ahu de obekan nipa na wo abruche na ya kyere no ye nyante na no asem ye nyante so kan wakase bia car no kra me de ma SHATTA say onjena duma bi amene ne ye anase we e na SHATTA nso betena online no live video be ye ne prices so be boy na me talk can say fine so talk can $150,000 auto no how to have blana be
minchwa no yes start no me can say we SM ni a asemba ana wo support obi na asemba yi emotions esi nchen odo na wo do nipa no ye anu si nchen Na ye open
Pepe.
case no. Yen open case no beautifully ni yen hwe. Ye nua ni di fo a ye be fe futu afiri mu. On di fo a ye be fight for the justice. Na wo the emotions be mu a obi kire na adwen pe obeye your mother. Enye your mother asem. Ya be fa ye nipa no. Also tia say your mother. Your mother will not go and bail the person. Your mother no enye hwe. Asem na aba onipa no odo aye do no. We don't love SHATTA Wale because he has LAMBORGHINI. Obientie. We don't love SHATTA Wale because our mansion was East Legon. We love him because of his craft and his music. And it's a personal life or your mistake here. And when you ask some for some, the SHATTA Wale ato stolen car and you ask some for some, and you SHATTA Wale yasem. We didn't tell him to go and buy cars.
But Abraham, I disagree with you on that. I didn't kind of image so can or your star. Into say motor cars and obi super because of the car. No? That's what it is.
David, meba. No SM family need to follow SHATTA Wale because of his cars. You are not an SM fan. You are following
but
fans.
that is what he's bragging about.
And I make person what say. Yeah, discussing this issue. Don't bring emotions. Don't bring your love for the person. And yet the law, when the law meets somebody you love, when the law meets somebody you love, you don't bring the love when talking about the law. Put the love.
Rabbi,
let us discuss in America.
Rabbi, typical example. Me walk TikTok court case. But what is my better life at discuss that? No court case is here or court. TikTok as a court case nearby. That's some portion of what but now a discuss here. Either say be final contempt of court and I say ube say wasem. That is where emotional intelligence plays.
But the man's way only court.
No,
investigation.
Example,
so he can
about
no he
why
can
you
talk about
emotions.
No example no empower
example. No example say Rabbi say you're emotionally intelligent when case abano and America say one hold you on some of the can who bet me the beam dia could before. That's what I'm talking about.
Unim say because information you okra iyoko phone nim eye wale ne live no bobo nkrofo din e no mo ka case
na make us oba live dey na work no.
Yes, that live no dey live no live no so na you shimi no live no so am see wale don't talk but e bia o kochoro pe but no more fan fooling. No more saying we a fake SM fan. What you say?
What's it? You omo dey assemble omo side a. Omo betima send betima be to omo debt so for 1 year. No more show. No more 1 year.
What's 1 year? 10 years. 10 years. Maybe 10 years.
Be asem na ba no mo kura ni evidence. But omo be show be 10 years na show life no wana muntu no.
Yeah.
No transaction.
No transaction.
No cost.
Sanity no enti up to SHATTA Wale say obema ne lawyers ana say nkofo a kire say yes car no me turn office ya nipa we na me to me discount man no transaction na course no say net any history ni eno no de ekohwem na sa ampa sa woto e na say ni say no woman eno no ni obi ani case eno no government no be ko so edi wachi say wakoto stolen car na de because Ghana de ye nyina ya we say ye nya car wo hanom nti car be ban so no nipa na kakra bi kura ni nim say yan shepika wa buchiri yanto ya yemfambla bibleni ni nti omo
me kwa mi
kwa okay krapo no agochi for ka e bo fon ko a
mu ka bi ya
o man scan obi
na e ba no
mu ka ni atro for say la no afa na wa fa say chale
seka na kunipa
there you go
seka na de abokro no nti ya shepi abagana say ya kunipa
wo
ya ye ne den obi ani
mo se ba mi ka bi ansa madao
enti asem we ni e bi na e wo ha bia isi am sorry se me kotoka mi sika gba no na me kotoka bia makoto kola bi na o chena e be ga se ka no e ba na e bo nipa ne ku ni na edi dwan ba hanom na ade memi nim ho hwe me dia metima ya me de betwitwa ade mo no se me kire se me tori nipa we
me kire se me koto wa ha me koto papers ni
no me bia asem na de aka na wo nipa na honom ba bi ono so kofa aka ne fiye no na wa koyi no
sharpinu ya that's it yours to discover yenko
Avram medawasi say wa family kra. Me chia wati phone nyina. Avram me say Yokufo press release omo releasing no right now no. E fa baby me ne omo nya adwen, right? Cause Canada ha me wo. Omo wo bibi sa ha kra Avram. Obi post to bibi eto WhatsApp kra na ase na contacting say ya. Okwa utimi catch us ompe bank transfer or per cash. ABC da
On peut problem. On peut problem.
yes.
On
ABC
peut
wahada.
that link from you to or no.
Yes. ABC wahada ma manfo koto cash okoya or
And the
the
crib.
Me chawano. Omo ye edubone sabe. Dealers na kra no. They do cash. You owe the
yeah.
money and cash.
And cash is acceptable everywhere.
Yeah, chi watch na bi dey kotresi a. Yeah, chi watch na bi dey kotresi a. You wo say wo send sika we man.
Yes. So far as say or original document no for car no. Ono ne de cash akoma nipa no say ohia no East Lagos, say ohia no Alaju. Eno onim nipa kro waje ni sika waka cho say ye WhatsApp contact na onyaye. So owo ho kwan say onya. Abraham amema we bi ka obi koria ka okromwa but no right document for the car but wakowie o. Ena obi hu ye ewo like Telegram ena okoshia nipa no. Ena o man cash 10,000 Echiri a ono ne ko register car no na alarm blow say a stolen car. It
ono ko register na a page
a page.
And yours,
If I show me bad ma me
me asem na wo ka no. Me ba. I don't want to second. Or receive very good one.
Kwabna meba. Ye wa asem bi wo kra nipa no obeland ne wenya wo answer. Ye ni say ya me nya wie.
I know.
Yeah.
Me tiasio. By registration na wo ka no. Sa asem ayekin. Say SHATTA register car now. That should pop up. But some pop up then is the fault of the system. Because Canada now can register car. You the VIN number and the register car. Into right there now, register one now, you idea and stolen. That's what we don't know.
That is not part of the conversation. Say what register. It's not part of the conversation. It's not registered.
Yeah, mami Abraham me landia so better. So e ho na no mo hu say so no dey ohia obi wo online e na auto ne cash. Asem yenkeka ye ko hu niwra ona ne buy no. E na insurance to a refund na boy ne dey ne cash. Okọ ne baby. Enti me back to wallet FBI for no omu wo information sa enka boy na o match no wo ho no omu na ese enka omu question no more enye wale sisi me to me no cause boy no why
kan ya wodia enti ba ne se ne copy Ghana
yes
Enya no mo
ya wodia it's your property how did your property go to
me
Ghana
pacho nya abutre senior ma me nkasa uwi a o kasa me mbe me bi kra no mesi fo so nti boy no why wahihye na adwuma ni ye ama adwuma di FBI for no adwuma di omo ama omo ntumi hu hwe bio say na yi ni Louis Vuitton ni spray no marketing tam a omo ton ye ndru scanner omo ka no scanner di asiesie
we look sharp
enti Abraham meba ye krom hafo so
ni asset no ntumi tracy
omo ntumi enti ka na ebeto social media ne na omo tracy say ka we de ne boy den ye ton a ye betuma nya sika gakra enu nti na omo aba no but Ghana nso Abraham efa baby ye mpanyifo no omo sebi adwene ne wo fom Nigeria untumi FBI nko Nigeria
Dabi yani America yani omo wo sa agreement no yani omo sa agreement
no Canada obi via aban no
one aba so yale no pacho obi abo wa pacho so o yale dabi meba o yale a emba mewu ta me live so masa awa wo boy sa wa we it we collapse electoral commission ma we
Abraham.
Oh, Abraham.
Abraham, Canada high almost system you good. Jewish ni bi ewia sika twitwiri die owie ya no kɔhye ni kuro
Wa mama can you offer?
ɔmo antumi ankɔkye no ɔmo antumi ankɔ ni kuro mu ankɔkye no kɔpem sɛ
wa uba be no sa kai wo fa ha
Abraham
ya be ma wo fa na friend no member kan wa ha wa uba so wa kai wo fa
Abraham nipa Jewish ni no ɔkɔ ni kuro ko dis kana di ko ye ejapade o ni kuro ọba ha na ọbɛfa ni nua Jewish lawyer ene ye ja na ɔne nam ha sei so wɔhu enti akɔyɛ sɛ Ghana no asɛ ye ma ye ho kwan because sɛ ye de sanction beto mpanyimfo no so ɔmo ntumi nkɔ America ɛnu nti na ɔmo afa we tintan nka we nso de nkɛ yɛ asɛm bɛ
okay
ɛsɛ wale nso
you so discover ye kwabra onye ne fast time
I think say miss by no
Andrew so da be Andrew so kwa oya okra won tia po oya le tie din kra ansa wo de okuna ya la kasa kwabra yen ko won tia po
Abraham Michel me hear one man no was why I am for you being a system for so long and still being relevant, you know. It's a plus for you. I mean, Ghana for ni yenkophobia. What kind is as a man and not to MPP? Who can MPP and not to NDC? Now followers now ngasa omu the monfa one year, right? But I mean,
menya live no 4 hours in count. Now we US 4 hours we need to come.
Data.
Rose ba akokra won toy. Gift ba akokra ma o ka mention 4 hours.
I haven't be a rose when they until rose there.
Mo ba kusie ba akokra won to ma me say mention 4 hours. I'm pine sle kra and that's asle kra wo ma me bi. Say mention 4 hours. Chairman Pacho
Yanko, what was that? You didn't can't approach him running Ganamra. You see, systems now what we are seeing in a system because Yasana are certain based on the people. Maybe I say, maybe I will approach you Ghana, but your enforcement and only your education of the law, no, ama ignorance not also. And I buy sooner, I buy a one say a Jawa bar on you say money into only right over the children. Into a woman no crack away crack. Now a man for ye na way by the bang and man by the bang. She moved to say teacher must say. A man ordered that out. But omunim. I buy no so when you may be honest so I odi for. You beat na ko jina ko.
Enyumbre na meba so. All of a sudden, one started teaching connect some criminals. Huh?
Whoa. But what a man ordered that out. But yeah, crack away from the dada. Into the panel so why you reluctant on it?
Ignorance of the law.
Abrochire o ye Jimmy for said the crapper. O me say the venom man talker. Sa venom man no visible. Ewo dashboard name. Sa wo engine no blog no ho. There's a reason why ye na sa. So what I say. Into the year abrochire ye nim. Into who to stolen car easy.
Meant obi abetro 10 years won't be bad.
For what?
We crack 13 years waba. Wale no. Well say video na ye no. Mo amoba so sesi no. We are not doing video to defend Shatta. Wale say. Wale ye bofo ye nkan sa. Say Wale sebe empare no. Omo jeli no for life.
He has to go to court.
Our love for him, we love him. But here can say ye pese ye hu emra na e koso no. Na ye te efodi a wodi. Na ye na ye nimu mra no ye di ye futu. We na ye ignorance of the law. And akofa we yaba. Enti ba ye na say Shatta Wale nkodam 10 years ya. Boni bi anim ba mesu mesre nyankopon na nanom say won so di boni bi a. Onye na times 10 e ma. Why? Na the oba we share ma woni be ba so. Yen ka say Wale di fo a emra ni njai no. Wale di fo a emra ni
court you Abraham.
O ba ya o say 10 years won't be bad. Why? Ebe ba wo so. Mamu nya sa.
Case na court o. Case na court.
Ebeko enko minu mienu yini sa to me no. Na ade no ye chiwa emra ne say ye o de bail e ma o bail. And ya man no surety say on 10 million ne yi nipa mienu mbra. Nti say Shatta wo bibia court no bobo ni nkru. The document in your money.
Wale provide the evidence asa. Wale bring your evidence. And we di kan kasa. Problem ni na we di kan kasa. Inti ye wo no mu asem any evidence
will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, because when your case.
Asamaba. Exactly.
Evidence,
That's why
the evidence and his speech when it contradicts. And there's intimate problem in United. So life no be about Iyoko no. It was totally wrong and not needed.
But for all you know, he might have a
evidence.
What do you say? SHATTA won the backup plan. Or in the Oka.
And on Wally Nana said, yeah, that's me. Yeah, Mizak. Malu Abane.
Yeah, my genius watch a pants I mean for about top. One say, Moshe, well, the case now once a little bit dicey, but I didn't say the world in here in I say we hear evidence.
But obviously, if Wale bought the car from a dealer shop, it would have been easier. Oh, okay.
Brand new person. Oh, it say car a stolen car. Say any stolen car. I only in here Wale. The world in here in Ghana. So okay, we check it. You go for report na by now. The FBI from searching in Ghana. Omo pe I see group dia. Guys from US, Canada, so almost in here kind of bagana. Almost so. With this year, the world in here and say, well, that's what Claire and say, kind of say, toy. So, toy, the idea here and say, first one, Sabia, send me 2 years and the bank receipts me. And I say, Wale
Otokani from the street into Nipi Pesana.
San Walker. San on is what
according to their graphic, San Walker.
According to daily graphic, no. I would say that means Wale doesn't have papers to the beginning. So only papers here, Yandia.
And also say, I doesn't end there. No conspire. Now, but the boy, Jigan on us done with US. Once the case, Nakoyano. And so, only documents. How can
be a video be a YouTube? Make us about Wale as SM Nibi Bedi Martin Macatcher said, "Wo case we na aban. We my dear case we be
simple zell. And simple zell.
Oh, baby, dear them. And this is not the time for attend you. This is the time to understand the system, understand the law, and it is the law that will determine the fate of Wale. And yes, with truth. And your truth at court. And yes,
the water receipt in here. I honor obey to my German my Yoko for receipt in here. Made them minimum kind of by me toy. I want to obey to my actually went through. But I will need proof. Pa, case in any it was L. Because FBI for air pay group gang now back say can back Ghana almost some. Nature say I say a wood system. No,
stolen cars about I'm waiting. The link to those doing that in this country.
That is it. To say, well, the here the person in the team say, what's up? No more on the crowd. Say, when you are so to me, evidence, the 2 years you can at the G, you know. So the 2 years you can at the talk. It is only no, will be about your case.
I don't know what live in the sort of what. I don't know what SHATTA Wale, them were live in so. Now, me home me to say, Minyayanka Wale data crass. Wale data crass some and equalize.
Also clear 150,000.
Oko kasi si ape SM. The next time can be a video say Wale the video you do yesterday, you know try because it be a buying so ne was someone. Remember your video, remember yet to say be kasama fans no as sympathizing with war, but follow the law. You will do press and better bontia in follow can
go be
keep quiet and then because your boy they can sort it out and then only you wait for him. But the moment you criticize you, then they feel threatened. And when you threaten the law, they will do all that they can to bring you down. Oh, sir, and you bring rough. Remember, so I did not rough. Why, you know? Oh, send this if we now in penny for you now, go safe rough for home. I did not acquire what 37, you know. And this in penny. Over support into some politicians when you threaten them, you do something that will go against them, they will wash their hand. I'm almost here. Yeah, politician. They will come to you. When you are with them, go according to the law. Ube breaking law, no crime breaking law. So breaking civil law, no dia. Now ko breaking criminal law, obey Janie Jow. What's that Bawumia? Bawumia ko hage fancy comedy no. Omo de aye propaganda. Say, a onipo so pe dwom ha me kunu no. Ena ayi Bawumia ko hage no. Politics a dirty field.
Okay.
A dirty, especially NDC MPP. I'm telling you, very dirty. Very dirty. But oko kano correct the wumia. Me catch them say Ralph. Me catch them say Ralph NDC. Me catch them say Ralph NDC. One can't them say me yabonsam. Onya NDC. One do the NDC. One say niema wo ye nyina no Ralph no. O ye nipa bia. O shada cheki baby a problem wo. No washada ko misbehave based on the problem. Now, when you want to criticize him, it becomes complicated. When you criticize him, people will look at the problem. When you look at the problem, they will say you are criticizing him. No, no, or you bad boy. Ebi no be your pantanka kwine so no. Me pantanka kwine makoye video so 2 times. Urim time me koye video no. Me ye video no anadwo 1 a.m. Na car bia because me I don't even want people to record me. Me bisa DJ Fuad nanti krom na ye video. What problem am starting wa Ghana ha na opedipe 2 a manye number 1 am the second person. Me nanti krom na ye video na twa gota fa beto Facebook bisa Fuad. Yeah, they started. But man ko ye ne such a way dem to kwa beba. Yo baby o kra o twe camera. Na omo mo to say hey mentwa na medum no. Because mente ho me ko twa problem. Ono no ti wona si mentwa. Oh yeah, okay. But Ralph be shada na we provoke nipa. No oni maame bi amekoma anane ntokwa mo ampapai. Omo ampapai maame ne car glass. E wo pantan ka kwan ne so. Ha? Say maame na ma obi a o feel potholes sika. Me citizen na metua me road worthy etua me license. Huh? Etua me taxes. Huh? Your boy dey here for no e feel potholes so. Me ma fa your boy dey here say your boy dey here. Huh? Something small for your boy. Omo no mo feel potholes no omo direct traffic na. Say no mo ye. Omo ye say mame kire wo yi. Na me ma mo ntia se em say omo ye say so omo direct traffic na. Omo ye say there's a car ne ba akofa ha na ba akofa ha car ne ba akomefa ne nu ne nsa no de hye nu na eno ye den ah omu gina wa say ya car ne ba akofa do enti your boy dey here for no yen for bi adwuma san krofo no so omo pon a enwumbre no mu sisisi bi ya bas wo akwa oni baby girl nam no no muaba na fancy on be ma no on ba Allah boss you your boy dey here. Don't worry, we dey here for you. Even if 20 hours we dey here. Now brother, or catch us say we dey here. Here, who di baby akọ. Who solid so kodwo so a we di wechi because onim say wo kwaja no. Wow, any e ka say NDC ni MPP. Mu fa adwuma mbra na your boy dey here for no. Some crofo na fele portals no kra no. E o sa ban e for mu adwuma. Omo mo feel potholes no because e kwan ni nye wo be kono pa na brothers no mo amna ba pothole ba akọ omo to be the 6 years over the 6 years every one pothole every day enkrofo ejina amna yo pothole ba akọ o me say ba akọ What to be the yetria? Je and Crawford now fairly porto no. We better na 7 months ni enyema. 12. Nti boy say ya enye fine. 12. Nti bacho your boy dey here for na wo no. Babu chow. Tro, who your boy dey here? Tro, I am your boy dey here. Yeah. Mola bacho kasawai.
Okay, Mr. Abraham. Me don't see pa. And any face there, I mean, mobile platform.
Mama time. Afena one kasa o yale. Me bati. O yale. On tiapo. Mama 1 minute. O sambe ma fans. Masa. Kawasa. Ede na yo. Ede na yo sisi ya. Eduro be na hia.
Oh, masa. Oti me voice no out me say. Ahonde na buru me so e na me kasa no. Ahonde na buru.
O ba ye. O bo wa. E wa no so. E wa no ye wodi. O de ne ye. Oh. Oh, yale. Why your boy day here for you? Your boy day here for our president. Why? Yesterday you may find too much when they do poo. Your boy day here for
Abraham.
Yeah, your boy day here.
Charlie, one time I called my uncle as he received the call. Where he hear hello, no, he say, "Hey, Charlie, ube huna mi ana." And I'm catching and said, "No." You know. Okay, so Abraham, let's go to the point. Let's go to the
uncle credit so your boy day here. Ne uncle credit because or PG. Well, and a pigeon so you make it be a making sense. And I'm sure boy be a. I say Abraham, that time I they come the way somewhere won't make we go room a kenke for the corner there. Hey, PG, the obeke be a. But we they go room a kenke for the corner. But as the Chinese say, wow, what's your boy day here for the Montras here.
So, okay, Abraham, Michiao any tifu ni na omo ichiro. So before I came on this, I jumped on your platform because of the Shatawale case, you know, and it has a lot of very important point that you've been missing, and I've been typing that from the beginning.
Yeah, that's why I picked you.
Good. So I'm introducing myself so that you can understand who is talking to you.
So that we know that you are not my boy day here. So introduce yourself.
So I'm a shipper by profession, you know. I'm based in the United States and I do shipping to Ghana, right?
Oh, okay.
So I collect people's cars and everything, you know. So basically, and I'm from Nima, right?
Wow.
So basically, a lot of boys called me, "Hey, boss, I have a car. Will you ship it to me?" But I never, ever involved in anything criminal in my business endeavor. And I've been shipping for the past 14 years, you know. So let me tell you what is happening. You see here in America?
I'm trying to take you one brown here. Make a chance at the meditation app, ABBA. App a buoni pediano, a mental and spiritual journey. Jenny pediano, a sophisticated machine. You vibrate on energy, frequency, and vibration. And you be a physical. You will be a psychological. App here, wow. Ubi na ofisi anxiety. Ubi no go through depression, broken heart. While you broken down, I will hear bibia. Ebe born ni pediano na restart ni pediano. Ebio adia app another amazing thing app ni and say esanso wow ema become the better version of yourself. Wow ema niema bi a wuntumi nchai obi a no pese ojai ebufu obi wa ahantan obi wa ahokyere wow courses nyina wo so a wo be ya ebe boa wo ni pediana nkasa ewo Apple Store wo benya app we ewo App Store sanso and I'll be Google Play Store. Download, not subscribe. Now ye boom. Especially here you work on the journey of spiritual journey, no. That's why you papa. Nyama app na so the nyama no na metu me aka. What download, what subscribe na we remove. Ya wo de feature ba ko a omde aka app no ho a eye energy sempa no. Eye the Bible decoding app. On say me teachings a eye me ka Bible no code eda so. To say be a Bible na kasa the kingdom of heaven is within you. As a saying parables are a Bible no Jesus kan ye no. Ye wo message a essential ase a omo decoding na kama as we Kristo ni kura na usua e be boa on your spiritual journey. A prediction be also a be a open make decision be. With decision no we be put the decision. Now you will place we be put the reason for the decision. Na e be tell the outcome. Very amazing app. Call App Store. Call Google Play Store. Now download who CCR. Thank you for making us number one. Bye transport. And Pempi so peso si dan na to adwendwen. Na wunya nipa a obegye ne di ede ho ato ne so se won si dan ne ma on penti wo dan no ana on bo wo dan so enfema. Titru ene yenuanom a mo wa brochire. Sky Core Roofing System aba. A well established edwumeku a omaye edwuma bebre all over Ghana. So pesa wo bo wo dan so. So pesa wo ye waterproof e wo dan nim. Ana se wo bo wo dan ni so awie e leaky oba be ye de ama wo kama. Wo bo dada but we ni anje ho. Wo pesa wo ba no betutu no san ye no kama edema wa oba be ye e de ama wo. Services are Sky Rock Roofing System e provide no e wood trusses, metal trusses, self-lock and IBR roofing sheets. Omo ye e-rotals and omo san ye waterproof. Inti se we here services we ya contact omo no mo nyama wo kama. Omo office nso enam de ato nche ho kama. Inti for mo number no na from sisi a. So person of Sky Core Roofing System one. Ubetumi afro mo e wo 053 044 6354 and I say 024 806 3413. Sky Core Roofing System. Ubenyu omo ewo social media platforms a eye TikTok omo ho, Facebook any Instagram omo ho. From na eni omo ninduma. Thank you for making us number one. Bye transport. Fans no as sympathize with wo but emu follow the law. You will do okra sambeto abontin a empenyumfo no kura kan.
Go be dim.
Keep quiet and then because your boy they can sort it out and then you wait for him. But the moment you criticize you, then they feel threatened. And when you threaten the law, they will do all that they can to bring you down. Oh, sir, and you bring rough. Remember, so I did not rough. Why you know? Oh, send this for you now. Impen you for now. Who will say if you rough for home? I did not acquire what 37. And this ni pelia over support into some politicians when you threaten them, you do something that will go against them, they will wash their hand. Yeah, politician. They will come to you. When you are with them, go according to the law. Ube breaking law, no crime breaking law. Don't break it civil law. Now ko break criminal law obey dwane jaw. Won say bawomia ko hage fancy comedy no. Omo de aye propaganda. Say onipo so pedwom ha meku no no. Ena ayi bawomia ko hage no. Politics a dirty field. Okay. A dirty, especially NDC MPP. I'm telling you, very dirty. Very dirty. But oko kan no correct rebunia. Me catch them say Raf. Me catch them say Raf NDC ni. Me catch them say Raf NDC ni. One can them say me yabonsam. Onya NDC ni. Won do the NDC. Won say niam wo ye nyina no Raf no. Oye nipa bi a. O shada check baby a problem wo. No wa shada ko misbehave based on the problem. Now, when you want to criticize him, it becomes complicated. When you criticize him, people will look at the problem. When you look at the problem, they will say you are criticizing him. No, or you bad boy. Ebi no be your pantanka kwan so no. Me pantanka kwan makoye video so 2 times. Urim time me koye video no. Me ye video no anadwo 1 a.m. Na car bia because me I don't even want people to record me. Me bisa DJ Fuad nanti krom na ye video. Wo problem mo start wo Ghana ha na opedipe 2 a manye number 1 and be the second person. Me nanti krom na ye video na twa gota fa be to Facebook bisa Fuad. Yeah, they started. But man ko ye ni such a way I didn't talk about. Yo baby o twe camera. Na omo mo ti won say hey mentwa na medum no. Because mente ho me ko twa problem. Ono no ti won si mentwa. Oh yeah, okay. But Ralph be shada na we provoke nipa no oni maame bi amekoma anane ntokwa mo ampapai omo ampapai maame ne car glass e wo pantan ka kwan ne so. Ha say maame na ma obi a o feel potholes sika. Me citizens na metua me road worthy etua me license. Ha etua me taxes. Huh? Your boy day here for one Philip Portuswa. Me my your boy day here say your boy day here. Huh? Something small for your boy. No Philip Portus. No directed traffic now. Say no more. Ye say. Mami chere we. Na me mamu ntia se em say. Ye say. So directed traffic now. Ye say. There's a car ne ba akọ fa ha na ba akọ fa ha. Car ne ba akọ me fa ne nu. Ne nsa no de hye nu na e no ye de. Ah, gina wa say ya. Car ba kufa. Do, your boy dey here for no. Yen for bi adwuma. San krofo no so. Omo pon a, enwumbre no mu sisi bi ya bas. Wo akwa, oni baby girl nam no. No mu aba. Na fancy on be ma no. Omba Allah bosu. Your boy dey here. Don't worry, we dey here for you. Even if 20 hours we dey here. Now, brother, or catch us say we dey here. Here, who the baby ako? Who solid so control so we di we cheap because only say we kwejan. Wow, any kase NDC ni MPP. Move fe adwuma na your boy dey here for no. Some go na feel port house na kura no. E was aban e for mu adwuma. Omo mu feel port house no. Because e kwan ni nye, wo be kono pa na brothers. No more, I'm another portal back. Almost to be the 6 years. Over the 6 years, I feel one portal every day. And Crawford Ram de yo portal back. Me say back. Portal be the year here. And Crawford now Philip Porto no. We better na 7 months ni enyema. 2. Nti boy say ya enye fine. 2. Nti ba cho your boy dey here for na wo no. Babu chow. Tro, we your boy dey here tro. I am your boy dey here. Yeah. Mola ba cho kasawai.
Okay, Mr. Abraham. Me does pa and any face there, I mean, my platform.
Time. After one case, but oh yale, on tiapo, Mama 1 minute, oh Sambema fans. Massa, Kawasa, at the end of yo, Sisia, a drubber now here.
Oh, Massa. What me voice in out to me say, I hondin a broom is who enemy me Casano. I hondin a broom.
Oh, buy oh, bowa, a one so. And one you would ye boom. Oh, why your boy day here for you? Your boy day here for our president. Why? Yesterday you may find too much when they do poo. Your boy day here for
Abraham.
Yeah, your boy day here.
Charlie, one time I called my uncle as he received the call. Where he hear hello, no, he say, "Hey, Charlie, ube huna mi ana." And I'm catching and said, "No." You know. Okay, so Abraham, let's go to the point. Let's go to the
uncle credit so your boy dey here. Ne uncle credit because oka PG. Wow. And a PG so you make it be a making sense. And I'm sure boy be a. I say Abraham, that time I dey come the way some boy won't make we go room kenke for the corner there. Hey, PG, the Obeke Bia, Pacho, we go room kenke for the corner. Pacho as a child say, wow, it's yes, your boy dey here for the Montras here.
Okay, Abraham, Michia, any chief in our more. So before I came on this, I jumped on your platform because of the Shatawale case, you know, and it has a lot of very important point that you've been missing, and I've been typing that from the beginning.
Yeah, that's why I picked you.
Good. So I'm introducing myself so that you can understand who is talking to you.
So that we know that you are not my boy day here. So introduce yourself.
So I'm a shipper by profession, you know. I'm based in the United States and I do shipping to Ghana, right?
Oh, okay.
So I collect people's cars and everything, you know. So basically, and I'm from Nima, right?
Wow.
So basically, a lot of boys called me, hey, boss, who I have a car, will you ship it to me? But I never, ever involved in anything criminal in my business endeavor. And I've been shipping for the past 14 years, you know? So let me tell you what is happening. You see here in America, somebody can bring a car to you, 2024 car, and he will ask you to ship it for him. And he will give you all the documentation. You know, you see this Shatawale's case, right? It's the straw that is breaking the camel's back. So basically, I the ship made to ship for them. Some will just buy it from the dealership, and then they'll use a credit card to buy it, a stolen credit card. And then sometimes they will convince somebody that they are dealing with here, and they will let the person go to the dealership and use his card and pay as a human being. But that person will not pick the car from there. They are done with that person. So they will use another card to hire a tow truck guy to go and pick the car from the dealership with all the documents, right? Legitimate document, right? And then they will ask the tow truck to drop the car at the parking lot of a big warehouse, Walmart or whatever. And then they will ask me, they will tell the tow truck guy to put the title of the car under the car somewhere with the key. And they will pay him with a credit card that is also being stolen, right? And then they will call me, and I know the person from Ghana. We know each other. He will call me, oh, boss, I have some car, but he's sitting here there.
Okay,
can you go
okay. So the payment to the tow truck and staff's legitimate card. But the purchase and the dealing with you is through stolen means.
No, for me, they will pay me cash. They will pay me my money. Me, I don't have any problem with them.
Okay.
But the card, they are talking to somebody here who doesn't know the nature of their business. And they will convince that person, it can be a white person or a whatever person, to use a card, a legitimate card, that they will pay the person.
Okay. They will put the money. They put the money on the card, all right?
Yeah, they can put the money on you, a legitimate person. The person is just your friend in Ghana.
You deposit it in your bank account for it to appear on your card.
And then you will go to the car place and buy the car legitimately with your card.
Okay.
And after you leave there, they will call a tow truck guy with a different card. That tow truck guy will come and collect the car from the dealership. And you, the person who first pay the card, within 3 days, it will backfire on your card. The bank that transferred the money to you will be requesting their money. You understand? So that time, you already paid the car legitimately from the dealership. And then the tow truckers already pick up the car because the dealership, they received their transaction already through the card. So they will release the title and everything. But the title will be in the name of the first buyer. Are you listening?
Yeah, we are listening.
Yeah, so the first buyer, if you go home in 3 days before you go reflect on the card, say, Charlie, alarm don't tell, the money is not legit money. So he will go to the dealership and explain to them that where is the car? They should hold the car for him. You understand? The first buyer, after the in bank tell him, say, Charlie, the money we put in your account, it has been returned back. Enti no fasikano bra. So ne mechire no. Enti wo be ko bi a wo to car no say utoma.
Na afa na okatwi, no mo se katwi dadaada. Aha.
No, me Abraham it be 7 languages wo Ghana ho.
Yanko.
Enti no afa na wo no wo ko back because wo to car no wo dealership. Car no am be to no asema ba hu car no wo he. Omo so say wo to ya na e be fa ye. Eko. Enti se say no.
Away bus.
Ahumobro between you, the customer, and the dealership. No more report to police. They say, "Car no ni ubianse mo to traga no so I could drop car no de da." Enti car no me my cover e o mi yard say. Mesu papers ni nyina legitimate. So na me chire no. And this is where the game start. Now me no me am a shipper, me legitimate 15 years you know. Instead of me charge you 2,500, no market say boss car way there.
How does this relate? How does this your explanation relate to Wally's issue? I want to pass over now.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there.
Time
is brother than Wally. Wally just happened to be the
okay. You just have to be the end, like the end product of a very big scheme.
Yeah, big scheme. And
the end product. Yes, he has now become the end product. Yes.
And we Corolla 2025 no more investigation and son of a cochicano, no boy thing. But this Lamborghini no, ni boy thing, so on your no. And almost aquano or no sort of legitimately, but obu retrieve sikano, and who say what talk ashipokano, and tikano nyandu yen almost intercept to cano, a catcher Ghana custom say car way back, Mamun Claire Cano. Until US custom, they came looking for their car. They could not find that car because car you the back Ghana as a containers. So Ghana custom, they can tell them that we could not identify which container it is, and then they will play frustration game to the FBI. So I'm saying but unfortunately for this particular case, the car has popped out in the system. Enti car no ayira wo port no sa car no e wo ho no untimi register o
untimi nya wo hwe
nobody can register that car in Ghana.
Make the attempt, it will pop up
the moment because untimi register because obian to your duty e wo port ho
yeah then e pay port ho
wo mutua sika ma obi no di share ni bottom e no ma car no pie ye so on says the whole thing enti say no Demon actually the team no because we no na car back up pie no cars be bree aba system ani bo endu say enti no be investigation cry can na obebo enti omo kika ne akonu bom e di we ka ho a na murder unfortunately so akọ happen
enti say enkwasi asem amanfo edia na wale abedare the end product of amanfo enkwasi asem omwedi
in particular no mo pese omu obi a owo Ghana ho a otimi clear Lamborghini from port without paying.
I could deal ebedi Shatta Wale nsem.
Case when na edubu ahin case no. Enye Shatta Wale na omo hwehwe edubu ahin case no. E na omo ka but until law ase na say unim the beginning e na odi be SMS.
After one point so first ready after one ma discuss
edubu ahin case no. E na omo hwe Shatta Wale dey just a celebrity. And we have millions of celebrities that can fall on the same page. So na me chere no.
I know ka se hwehwe amanfo ho a asem ho de enye yize o.
Bigger than
your port what deals some your port what the enye asem.
And me ka chere o me a shipper. Once Abraham once unim say US port US customs no. Omo 2 meter till extend they say Omu who say me ma shipping me container no. Omu who say bibi kitwa was wrong no. Ship no enam Togo kra no betimi aka kire ship no say only container ni si Togo na yen fan bra back to US. Do you know that? Atomida. Ombe you container no ombe ka kire ship no that is the maritime law. And remember maritime law existed before.
Me go be say Shatta Wale will not snitch. And yes, Shatta Wale will not snitch.
No, it's not about snitching.
He's not snitching. So if a beko to the stand of snitching, I was so snitching, no any 3D. Hey, me wa beton ade ama me asema ba me mani gu ase e be affect me brand amanfo from a king of settings ne ade hwedin ade ato Wale so ento so reading me image nti if Shatta Wale should snitch e was so snitch no survive yes simple nti Shatta o was so oba no be kire baby onya aka ni free me koto no wa ha we all no bodin pa no when you trade him sense share
Abraham, do I make sense?
Yeah, you are making sense. You are making sense.
Yes, this has nothing to do with Shatta Wale as an individual. Oh, say Adia Yira wa America, na custom no. Oh, say
He's a victim of circumstances.
Oh, say Abraham,
circumstances, yes. Circumstances abe piano so.
Abraham, the power of the US customs. Me she put paint echo Ghana. Now she put paint, that's a shippers no one day.
He bought it from the street. And yet to street, he says street says street ni ankoto car ni says street wo. Yet to be ho. And nipa ni won number, ye be no ye ni number. Ye be ka che say ni number bi o. Say ye lose number de bia, and ye lose number. Aseme na mo kan. Ma to ade me to no street, me lose number no. Ti yin na kan ye be hu de we be ye be ka asem no. I don't lose number da. And our phone in yellow adam won't lose contact. But we are tired. But we are tired and we'll lose contact. No, me phone I'm toy shop I'm toy cram me refi. Remember here you be our may say. And I'm kind of a circumstance. Say, you know, SM4 in a fire come up enter Walechi. Why? Na bibia anya kama ti ya shipping car say yes a shipping company shipping SM family
Bluetooth mode
SM family be shipping company. We buy the thing for streets, but if the law say this thing we will understand. I thought they were street. We are no ship car coming anyway. Why me we ship car come someplace. Mo bia mfa personal, me nye shipping company. So what you say ti ade na be pie krom wa. Baby efie pie krom wa me nim. This me a street boy. It be turn yama go street. Oh, this phone safe. I buy am for street. So what you say pa. Yanko. One day. Ti say SM family. Shipping company. There be yen pay car yen fire credit card in tohwe obi street ne yewo ye to nema with the buy papa for street ene yakoto papa ena mo se papa ne ye papa na mo afre ya ba enti de enim no ye beka we de bi anim so onti ye gina ya ye to papa de no ya hwe SM ibi shipping company there be enti e tracy car na you be shipping company or the ade ne buy so won ne hu ana de otoye no anti esre wale say onye word no hu bebi a onya ade ni free e na ehia bebi oto free ye na ehia me se sia no we ya madamfo na o frɛ me say o phone na meto phone na agi phone no o de phone receipt e ma me na me hu se wudi na wo so na me ko shop na okoto phone no na me ko ye cross check enya sa me nto because na me wo na ye bebo kokoko say the person we kokun obi mensere na yesi wa kokun obi na we wia nipa ni phone ena wa beton ama me na yesi makoto owufo hwe se sia na obi ama nani na ho yo de tra na sere de me kan sa me boa me yemfe ndi agro asem na to wale no enye don't laugh let's learn from it ubetumi to phone na you obi omo kokun no eno mo wia phone na beton ama ho ne ye tracy phone ene ya be chew ye chewa wo ye wudi ni we konipa wiase ye hu wiase ye hu papa ye didi agro nyina ye mfe mu afutuo ti free ende ekọ mesi wo kokuma ase wadamfo o papa kora the package ma wa ka chen se da biesu na menhwe men you know madamfo me ne nete oh you no go fit do that you no go fit do that we go do you that and they tell you fatu trim me kebi onetie you no go fit do me that way go do you that ko be Sir Jesus Judas you no go do you that go do you that enti magweni enna ho ti wo kokuma se obi mu package ya no se pachew biesu na menhwe Messi obi ba Ghana obi ba we guy bi wo UK o say US ya ojeje ne ma de ba Ghana empabo mo de ba ye o hwe empabo na se ya wo ne super glue o wa empabo na chiro ne ma no mo de ahyehye empabo mu a ye de na dabi o de ne ma ko UK yes ye ne ma wi ene ye tu empabo high heel ene ye tu ne ya park wi ya hyem ye mo obi bayire se onfe nkomu obi san bayire no ye de dubone ahyem tie obi okra oba Ghana no wokọ o ma ne ne ma wo anje da obeka se ne ma na ye ma I'm telling you nipa no se ne konwado akrante nkwan a wono amfa di plane mbra Ghana meto na akrante enye me na me ba mi holidays ya meji akrante a ya package a ye de ahye box mu na akrante ene box de bie so na menyere menhwe obi anta bie so na menhwe o de baje bayire baje ko baje why wona wa akoma pa wati wona ye nipa wona o de wo ye we aye biafo wati wona ye okon ageman wo bagana wo ginam ne abe akoma nkrofo na wo behu owieye kan de obewie na enye traceable wo bete wo samia nti enye bibia na ye de ma wo kromu ha na ye kasa eje fe kwa na wa age de akọ ote enye obi akra na anankwan ho a wo hia na wo se o man left. Sometimes your goodness will become your punishment. When manaju 2 a.m. tie fie nyansa aha oba ne wehunu nyansa wo hunu nyansa bio na wawu tie anaju 2 a.m. ena wonam baby a wonam no ehoye hu wo be mampo ehoye hu okoto weni a abai wa fia ne to tra no wa wi mini skirt small girl handbag san ne ho ekwan na wo nam so a wusuro no wo gina ho na wo nya akoma pase ade asapa me fa na kosi no na wo woni ma wo na wo teke mu no onu ofisuru na besi ho wo onu wo ye package enti edi ni besi ho olim sa ade asa okope de wo enti enye obi a na yehia na najo ayefa no ode temulate obi kura de osan de kwa akoda obi kura de ono de koda osan fa ge na obedwa nenum Vanna hello baby girl it's saying oh nobody stand there for face here oh yeah there wa wow obi we hu ni pa no oh guys be so mo ya fucking pa no nice girl say ba well no na pa cho we ni kire hefa oh me tie kire he ya baby girl ye nkona we didi koto aduane ma no waka jo so komeden waka tro so komeden kwa sia mpanyini kwa sia o de kwa akoda ubahu kofa kwa sia ya brewa nka abefa no o uduru ho na nka abrewa okura poma nka abefa no kwa sia mpanyini oti we kura waye quick loan wontu ai ono kura no fuel kura ye de man e man so de mu jimi de oba we hu ka na chese we kura si mu se gram e man hu ka no mu kuri si mu a o sike no we vi se ka keys ne kura no ni dingu so tram se brim twini phone obi a wonnim ni ba bia akotna de phone mu a ne ka mu a we ye mu anhye we yi phone we ye snap na akukuduro be nko na muadi gas ya mo aba eduro be nko na muadi na muni dendenden sa no obi a wonim ni ba bia tamwesi de ke mu se besime yankonko dama me nkonko diu na watmi atena ke nim se mi di wechi kona kodi mi na me na ma ade enche woda hwam nkro mu woda se nhwa mo nkromo ekra oba woni munyansa kro beda wo nkyenya wonna oba woni munyansa woni wo kofi a osisi ekonwam na mekontem na mekwa anopa na mekontem na mekwa anopa mekontem mekwa anopa wode ne mekontem anopa na time aso woko bema wonnim ni baabia stop o car we kuresi front asambu seat belt bo seat belt yo eno mukura bag nketen omukura bag ketewa bi na niam ekọ bag ni mu no brother ye ka kire wa unyini na me se e ma nyankopon sheda bo mu kura bag kete bag ne kese ye gire ni brother e chen ye kulak Emamo jidien wo wiase. Ha? Bag kete no atade chip. Me se atade sapo. Me si mehia gabi. Student mattress. Ehye ne bag. Student mattress. Me dope me to me aswe. Mehia gabi ne small bag no. Student mattress. Bed sheet ni pillow. Me se music box nyina go. Onam nyina no oye full empire oye kingdom no onam oye woman onu nipa baako no ochen asante man nipa baako ochen asante kingdom onu an oye ohene wo bag ni adan sister munyai san kwase ade na mo ye no wate jai kwase ade no asiampanyi ni utiri hu sei wapempemu tutu eno kra nya wehia asem say wo ba kopɛ kwan a wapempemu na unam na wo ba bia wo beje de number ka ba ma wapempemu tutu de e wo so ohunu nyansa say apempemu tutuo ani owuo nanam na u ben owuo na nka wohunu nyansa mapon gift kra mo mama bi mo gift ya mo mami mo so a mo wo so na mo sre mapon na ese me e na wo de me be ye entertainment mapon mo wo so won se me kan ya fe na wo to man kan anke wo ho won mo kan ho bi e na TikTok ama ye warning say e ma ye nsra de no what you say wo live so ya ye discussion wie won me ma wo vim say a wo ma me hwe we me kan brofo a TikTok bubefu na me nim say obi wo so a obi ko kaka TikTok fo say akwa no si wo no o sra de TikTok aba ye won you TikTok ati ye warning say wo nim na o best hey Ghana fo egu adwuma no ebusuafo ade de mo nim say kro ya ja eja asresre ya de nam na mutubi ko say to me Fred your TikTok buy catch any say on my warning that you see really o de moye for ye o dabi na kwa live na kwa kan wo brofum ubehu te abusia misrawo ebi wo ha to be fam yeso ye gift ya ye nya ye ni yeso ye be wiase ye obo ade de dum ye ni a ye be dide ho srawo Bible ne ka say ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall one ka say wutiri ho a live ama ye gift ya mo ama no enye kra nyame enimni pabo chawo montutu bi mfem misram won say enye se bia misram o da bi but the was mu ye no munyai won say when somebody is calling you to duty won say I want you to be responsible, I want you to know what you have to do. What I say enye se me sra de me de ye de wan so na afre ya hello yeah good evening bacho why ne baby edru mani abri edi asem bacho why ne na manu phone so na woni papra delete free phone so why man how why what frame me am pick here see me number no wo phone so na onim ni pakro na number wo phone so na ni pakro delete here ah edru baby me mani abre a ekua what's my strategy bi o how na number 1 girl bi aba so fe no maami ekua or strategy gift check maami ekua enyim na ba live na be kan brofum there gift that wo beje wa accounting ati so tio call e ba sisi say na me ka mo fi se me boa wa frame me and we say hello wani wo na wo wa frɛ no wo bisa sɛ wani wo na wa yera e na wo hwehwɛ obi enti wo frɛ ye no eye wo na be introduce ho sɛ ye frɛ me kodwo nkansa ye frɛ me kwaku na number we wo me phone so mpa akyɛw ɔno bisa me sɛ wani te sɛ de me na ma yera me yera enti ma me ka sɛ me kyerɛ mo sɛ mo nam na mo hu akoda a wa yera ti Yankoye announcement say, ladies and gentlemen, we are making an announcement. Somebody's child is missing. Debbie, the child is not missing. Yeah, announcement and they say, ladies and gentlemen, please, somebody's mother is missing. Somebody's parents are missing. The child is found, the parents are missing. And you report to missing child, you report to missing parent. Abe me bu atai de onipa na yehunu no wayera onipa na yehunu no wayera onu ni yehunu enti yehunu enti ye na nso a ye na nso se wayera ye na nso se nebusuafo oh mo de amo ye ka nyansa se mo amonti ase de make comment here o se me yiki ba ko ama abrabobu key ba akopɛ na meyi ama no one key in life nti obi yera no ono na wayera ne yehunu a onye missing oye found na busuafo na ayera so ati ase Adam me ka kire mo say anything multiplication what is multiplication? What is multiplication? Multiplication yede montro. Multiplication yede. What does it mean to multiply? Doubling, times, repeated addition. Excellent, 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 excellent. Inti 2 times 2. Saying you multiply your 2 times 2. Anameboa. Yes. Ti wo adie 2. Na o multiply ne by 2 a ebeye 4. Ana okay. 3 times 2. Saying meaning owo 4 cars. Na o multiply your 4 cars no by 2 ubenya 8 cars because what the value aka okay na me bisa o 6 houses now we multiply by 1 multiplied by 1 how many cars now o multiply by 1 how cars say enya 6 okay o 6 cars now we multiply by 0 sir aka how many cars over 6 cars multiplied by 0. Aka saying aka 0. You don't have car. You are done with car. You don't have any car again. Maybe sound say cars na san. Cars na ira. The car is 0. Car ni hobio. Why you? Car na you ada. Ananu obisi tu no onu osi one. Obi anta ba onu osi one. Answer no onu osi one. Count one type on one. Type on one. 6 cars multiplied by 0 is equal to on one. The only way yani. Ti e wade bi o wan nwene wan kwa ekire a. E ya say obisi -6. Obisi minus. Obisi -6. Obisi Iyoko should come and confirm. Iyoko for an SM for any was some say Obi was 6 cash. na or multiply it by 0 cash never cash iyoko for mama be family o we dey common e yedi na mama mpom na baby an common ne kono wan hwa mewie no na call we aba say hello yeah is this from Binimoshi yeah you are some fan and you were asking Iyoko 6 cars multiplied. We want to bring you to our office so that I will give you answer. Iyoko from Pamchao, Enyamo, Madame Fubi, Menon Bobo, ni nickname, Iyoko. Oh, Ampa, oh, Nevechani, oh. Ya Bobo, Ona Mibisan Enyamo. Madame Foni, Madame Fubi, Padi Pa, if any Iyoko. Aha, ti. So what is a meka Iyoko, Mamma, funny bonnet so, why? Sramo, why? Sramo, why? Naja, metia ya, mumbe fa mi ukran, ya ye din amame, na mube ba be fa me, sramo, why? Me madam funi, me nickname ame de man ne Iyoko. Ma pon bye bye. Mo te de Ghana for nkwasi asem ye mu de pan he enipa, e de wo mani age twe. Just we ni be bia akọ. Just say why free na wo data. Just open baby o be sre. Eh? Just say what to data say chabam. And that guy be the free night ba ha. Now we are kete say wo ba be hwem ya wa koye free night. O ba na san ya. On no say Abraham check your network. Me check it. Na the free night ba. Na nya asem a. O de o twen about 12 answer auto data. It is adwum boni what onanadwo. Anadwo nipa da nyankopon ebo ewia se emfa wia nkwa adwuma ne emfa anadwo nda. Adwum boni nti anadwo no auto data. 3 city no dey twi 4 night. Ube wuo. So namwa na weni ebo papa. Unamwa na uyebu ahyew. A lack of sleep. O de me kanu fedi agro. What data ye toni dewa. O toni dewa ne gum na de ye onema. Ye ntwen na anadwo. Eno ko say ye slay queen kra eno kra free na bundle kra wo kosre. Gay you trap picture no post to e social media. Obeka say eyi John Mahama firstborn. And so obesre data no ani. Na debi omo credit ye different ene de ye chat. Na onim eme wanwa o sa guess no. Omo ni data o. But you dey be chat won kwan de obi. Na wo ye den nya data. E dey test me say send me data. I don't have data. Emma, brady nyankopo. Emma. Ene nyankopon ne bomba. Cecilia Mafo. Cecilia Mafo so sembem kreni.
Babesisi ewo position mu.
A message to Pres Mahama.
Mama, leila wala wasa kata imago. Purukudariku. Purukaburuku. Akagulu kebabu kakagu. Oh, sorry me what? Ghana, munyame kasiye. Ghana, no me sama sa say adie. Le ilo wa grace na ugubo. Ko shai talai. Mama, ko toribo. Lo ela utol kusakatima. Yo shata.
True. Asem no can serious pa mo amoti ase no. Very true. Asem no can dey asem mama tipa.
A message to Pres Mahama.
Magadeka kaduri
yeah, one can charge your mama. Some serious. Yes, I'm get wow. I know them. Pa, say national security for fast.
A message to Pres Muhammad.
Mama, leila wala wasa kata imago.
One can charge your mama say lehila hi kulai mulai bulukatu kutu suli madan gada suli amadagr. Why? One can charge your mama because that's a message we very important for the nation of this country. Yes, it's some say mo Jimmy munye ho hwe wo kro we mu mo se asofo ne mfa prophecy na mo nkom hye mo nkom hye mo de be ba no mo bedwane wo de me se endi 1 week de obehu nkom hye be kɔ no e be bro 6000 obehu some say mo pe nkom hye nkom mo e be ba no hye hey yabeka say members of parliament in Irade say we yi obati Irade eyi bibi actually be omampanyini montie Irade actually be share MP shine members of parliament in ministers you know I share omunyina ko hia o parliament house TV on say you was special kasa so ko sunsum wiase ba you don't talk like a normal human being o kasa she na Irade she e o share yes some bentoa e wo parliament live on TV na just say obia ebe fe ne to na ya sha no na e kire say impanyimfo no mu hia sha because mu afu said the aye no Erade say mu hia stomach reduction na stomach enlargement no ka ho e na mu di nkwase asem no na Erade bia meni na me hunu na me hwe ye no me se mu si mu agimi mu behu samu si mu ni mu nyansa mu behu me si kurowei e wo say ye ton na ye cheska ote kuro no yen ton na yen che ote ana ode ye tam kuro ewa to me nyinara oye wodzew to me nyinara oye wodzew. Let's focus on the wodzew ote missy kron or the tam near ton near chiskan bye bye my pong maybe mama ba so mama me hwe without tia ye yanko let's go
saying Charlie
let's go me chechiam they can for you pay at the amount a money transfer app I would bet transfer sika e free countries in the for now the United States of America and Canada and I wait to me send sika e free ho e abre ebusuafo ene adofo e wo Ghana e di gisem kese ne say the rate no very very high. Number 2, or first transaction obey no we have $5 for free. E di gisem kese we do pay when they say so we send this card amu bi e wo Ghana so US and Canada we have bo nipa ne number pe na nipa ne din apope up said the beya when you wrong transaction promo code e was we use no e ma rent fee ABM use Jupe na ebusuafo any other for in NNJ. Thank you for making us number 1. Bye bye transport Jupe the best Chiamo Abraham di the catch was say we are say esesa yenu abema oda edumeku a your friend BBB 7 building Trading and Hospitality Limited at the Edansie at the next level. Almost services are provided no. Installation of concrete slabs, beams, and the flowing boards. A barbecue said with humanity. And your friend Abba Sidanya, Ube Sika, Aquacoto plywood, Aquacoto bamboo, and the other supported dino. If you are probably dino, unya accuracy will not dino at Chiachi. Human be and I'm the other 2 hour ocean. Omo special dockers, omo metal beam plate, omo metal proofs, and your special plywood. Our dear Dumanema. One amazing thing I want to say, omo dockers no, ombe decking no. Na asanso a plaster hodada. Inti enye afe and I'll be asan kwa mason. I'm an plaster edi amount. almost also all type of pillars. Say yes square pillar on the amount kama. Say yeah round pillars on the amount. And na upe design pillars and so on the amount. Omunyuma no very very affordable and it sounds to save cost. And so person we see wood dine na only make cost. Na a dine so kama the mouth. Now be see wood dine we no when your security na asanso affordable there. Contact BBB7 Building Trading and Hospitality Limited. Numbers are ubenyomo ewas. Abusiafo number a ubenyomo no 0550 710 170 and I say 0550 906 013. Again, I need to body the brain. Bye bye transfer.